30K.
Right, let me just check it's live streaming. Do you want me to check for questions while we're talking, or?
Sure. We do have meeting is live streaming to Facebook.
Okay. Oh, good. All right. Oh, there it is. All right.
Is it on there?
Yep. Hello, everybody. It's Lee here, and today Dodie is in charge, not me. So Dodie is going to be interviewing me. Dodie Dietz, I'll hand it over to you.
Lee, I'm in charge. I don't want that title. I don't want that title. So I guess first I should introduce myself to all your friends and family that are on Facebook. I guess I will say hello from Canada. This is Dodi Dietz. I work with Jim Lufkin and his team, and we are partnering with Dr. Roni. And Lee has been through the journey recently, and I am on day 26 of day 30 for myself, and absolutely loving everything that has taken place over the last 26 days. What I really want to do is, chat with Lee and see what her experience was and how she's moving through the maintenance of it. All the benefits of it. I don't even know where to start. And when I chat with someone, I'm always surprised what they always say something, and I'm like, oh yeah, that part too. Yeah. So we will talk about it. But first I have to ask you, Lee, what is the temperature in Australia today? Because I'm not loving Canada. It's cold.
I think I'll check with Mr. Google. Today in Perth, it's at the moment 25. So it normally goes up by, maybe we're going to have 30 today or 32. So good day in Perth today.
I'm jealous. You're wearing short sleeves. I'm layering for warmth. So that's what happens, right?
Yeah, that's what
happens. First, let's start off with something easy. If you could have one dream come true, Lee, what would it be?
My dream would be to be, well, some of it's come true already from the program. I was going to say pain-free. And we can go into that a bit later. What I love to do, I'd like to also have, apart from a healthy body and mind, I'd like to have financial freedom. So I guess that would be a dream come true, because I'm a giver and I love to just give away, and I love to travel when we can, and so I could do all of that plus all what I love to do and helping people. So that's a big dream. But I guess we got to dream big to get there.
Right. I love that dream. I love traveling too. I am patiently waiting for the go ahead to see the world again. So, and the more I'm talking with all of you in Australia, the more I want to be there.
I know, and it's so beautiful here. I have a saying, have passport, will travel. So if I call you up and say, I am going to Mauritius, which I've done to a friend before in South Africa, I'm going to Mauritius. Do you want to come with me? And she said, I'll think about it. And when she phoned back on the Friday, my ex-husband said to her, we were married at the time, she's gone. You snoozed, you lost. She's already in Mauritius.
So you can't think. When the offer is offered, you grab it.
Yes.
That's good to know about you. I'll mark that down.
If you ask me to do something, I'll do it straight away. There's no going back.
Yeah. You committed. And you know what? That's the beauty of this program too, right? It was a big step to commit to Dr. Roni's 30-day program, but I love that you put your mind to it and you achieved it. So
I'm so happy before it even started. We just wanted to go, and I'm sure everybody who's going to be doing it and who's been on the second program and the first, and those that have already decided to do the third and change their lives and their families' lives forever, because we do it for our families so we can be around for so long. But you get so excited, you just want to start now, and you just got to wait for the information and Dr. Roni and everything. But it's well worth it.
Oh, it is. So what brought you to the decision to go down the 30-day path with the program?
So for me, it was Jillian. So seeing all the and I've invited Gillian, but she might be asleep by now. I've seeing all the testimonies and the journey that Jim, Ben, Ian, Gillian, am I leaving anybody out?
No,
Did.
I think those were the four. Yeah.
And watching them every day and watching, first of all, them shrink in front of us, but not only that, the health benefits, Ian's blood tests and all of that. Jim didn't think he was overweight, but then he found out he was, and I'm not shaming him, but he's like shrunk so much now. Ben also thought he was pretty healthy, but then he discovered, he could use his products better and get a better outcome. And then Gillian has a story very, very, we could actually carbon copy each other's stories almost. And her results really, because I wanted to be, have the results that Gillian had. So that's what motivated me more than anything else.
Yes. Yes, she has an incredible story. She
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
So, what did you enjoy most about the program? Was there anything that
Apart from the community and meeting everybody like you and everybody else, Debbie Castro and Diane Fogel, and some people I already knew like DJ and Jody, and I don't want to leave anybody out, Mustafa, Masaba, Michael, everybody. It was just a great community. And we're all encouraging each other still, and we're still good friends. Even though the program has stopped, we're still connected and supporting each other. But I do love, me too, I'm also always been a healthy person, and I love my juices. So at the moment, I've got my yellow one here, even though it's in an orange unnamed brand thing. I've got my reds here ready to go. So, and I've got the
you're
green.
just bouncing between the two?
I just love it. So, how many months on? 3 months on, and I stopped the juices for a few weeks, and I just was craving them. So I'm going to make it part of my daily routine: the yellow, red, and green juices, and keep up the healthy lifestyle. Because of my results, I don't want to go backwards. I want to keep going forward.
Yes, it is truly wonderful. I think what sets this program apart from any other program out there, and you can agree with me or not, it is the journey with the community, having so many, before we've tackled diets or trying to do a new way of healthy eating, but we're always left alone, or we take one person with us and they drop us halfway through the journey. And I think that's, even for me, I've enjoyed the camaraderie within the group. I've enjoyed being a part of the Facebook group, plus the part of the chat. Like, everybody just is so open and sharing that it's amazing. And it really makes you feel like you're not alone on it.
No, and everybody had different challenges, and like you said, their results. Then you'd think, oh yeah, I've also, don't have that anymore. And like you said, and everybody had. I mean, my soups and broths must have been the worst on the planet. Really, it's just apart from the first week of making a horrendous mess every time I made anything. But then I watched Dr. Roni properly, making her thing and how well prepared she was, preparing everything before juicing. I finally got it just towards the end. But just watching everybody's recipes and hearing how they were being challenged, and we all had the challenges, so it was great. The community is awesome. It's just the best ever. And it's not a diet, like you said. It's a healthy, you just juice and soup and not just, but it's a program that Dr. Roni's developed, and you've got all that support. So you might get hungry, a few times, because for some, I don't eat much, so I didn't really battle with that. But I guess for some it would have been. But then she guided us through that with like protein powders and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I don't know if I
So did you?
I went off on a tangent. Sorry.
No, that's okay. So did you have any obstacles or challenges during those 30 days that you would like to share?
Well, I did what Dr. Roni calls as a health crisis. So because you're cleansing and you're getting rid of, and I have to say, and this is the first time I'm going to say it to anybody, so it's going to the world. You know, I did get a chest infection and cough during the 14 days, and but that's a health opportunity because there was obviously something going on in my body that needed to come out, and just like Gillian, she had underlying issues which only came out when she did the cleanse that wouldn't have appeared and might have killed her. So, and this is, I haven't told many people this, only close friends, but because I got sick and landed up having various tests, etc., I've discovered I've got emphysema. Now, I believe that if I hadn't have done that cleanse and if I hadn't have got sick like I did, I wouldn't have insisted on having a CT scan, and we would never have known why, you know, what was the underlying cause. So I put that all on. It's been going on in my head for a few weeks now, and so, you know, it takes time for your mind to get around things and to think about it. And honestly, if I hadn't have got so sick with the cleanse, not sick but healing what was going on in my body, I would never have discovered that. And you know, it might have been years too late before I got treatment, you know. So that's what I'm taking from all of this, is apart from all the other things that are fantastic, it's really an opportunity. It was an opportunity for me to find out why.
What was going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Right.
And sometimes it takes certain things to make our eyes open, right?
Mm.
So, and we are our biggest advocators, and we have to
Mm.
remember that if something's not right, we have to stand up for ourselves.
Yeah, I had to make a firm stand. It took a while. I mean, I was annoyed and irritated, but it did take a while till I said, right, I need to see a specialist. And that's when things started happening. So,
Awesome. Well, I'm glad that you know, were persistent and were able to uncover that before it's too late.
yeah.
And now you'll be able to live a healthy lifestyle and take better care of the identified crisis that you're having, or
Well,
identified
exactly. And if you live a
diagnosis.
healthy lifestyle, I think,
Yes.
you know, you get, sure, I've been unwell, but I might have been worse, you know, and all of that. So I think having a healthy lifestyle, you're still going to maybe get unwell and catch things, but the benefits far outweigh the sickness, and your body's healthier to fight whatever's going on in your body. So having a healthy lifestyle.
Yes. Here's to healthy lifestyles.
Yeah.
Now,
Healthy
you
lifestyle.
you've been doing the transition and the maintenance. How are you finding that? Because I am just starting to do the transition. Today I got to have eggs, and I was so excited. I've been thinking about that egg for like 4 days.
Yeah.
So I was able to have eggs today, and tomorrow I've already got the chicken sitting out. It's ready to go. So I'm excited to see protein back in my life.
It is good to eat. You know, I don't know how much you want me to say, but the way that we start chewing again, and the way that Dr. Roni does it, was really interesting. I don't think at first we all understood, and that's where the community comes in and the questions. Otherwise, we would have all done what we thought, and it wouldn't have been right. Like we all thought that, oh, now I can have grains, so I'm going to have just grains and then chicken and then egg, and then it's like no. So it's all planned so that we stay healthy and continue. I looked forward to the chicken because I have chicken almost my protein is chicken normally, with veggies. So I was looking forward to the chicken. That's all I can say.
Yes.
I was looking forward to the chicken. But it was good because then we had those different food types to eat each day, and you know, it was really good. And as I said, the juicing I'm still doing, and yeah, just following the plan.
Yeah. Are you getting a little creative with your cooking and your juices?
Uh, I'm not one of those. I kind of find something works and I stick to it.
Oh, well, there you go.
I mean, I was talking to a friend yesterday and she was talking about tuna, and I'm like, oh my God, don't even mention. I had tuna every day at work for 100 years that I can't even go through down the tuna aisle, because every day, and everybody knew Lee had a little tin of tuna and two little bickies for lunch. When I went out for lunch with them, it was stir-fry vegetables and prawns. Everybody knew. I mean, I'm just a creature of habit. So
Oh,
I've got the red juice done pat. I've got the yellow juice down pat. The green juice now, because of the emphysema, I have to cut out a few of the greens, which is devastating me. So I've got to
mm.
try and rehash my green juice. But the soups, I need Dr. Roni to come and do it for me all. And the broths, oh my God, it's just like I'm the worst cook on the planet.
No, 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 no,
So
no, no.
I tried to be inventive. I followed those recipes, but I don't know what it was. Mine just didn't taste very good. And I know Dr. Roni says she'll be tipping out a lot before you get it right. Um,
Yes.
but I need somebody to do my soups for me.
Well, if I lived closer, I'd help you out there. I definitely love my juices and my soups. I love playing in the kitchen. So I'm one of those that when I open the fridge, whatever's in there now, I'm throwing it in the juicer. So
Yeah, that's a good idea. And I've told my how I'm living with two young ladies now, and Tanya, who's kind of like the head lady, she's young. She's into health and she's also into recycling, and all the scraps go into the garden and that. So I told her when I juice and that I'll add all of my juice stuffs to her. So we're feeding the plants and the lemons are growing, and it's really,
oh, that is awesome.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome. So would you recommend this program to other people?
Oh my goodness, I just wish everybody would do it because um and I know I had serious chronic pain. Now the program doesn't heal, or we don't make any promises, but I couldn't walk 50 meters without having to stop and be in excruciating pain with my hips. And I
Mm.
also had chronic pain in my arms, so I couldn't do anything. Um, and since the program, I mean, I did a post today. I can walk around the shopping centres. I can take the dogs for a walk without worrying about how far I'm going because I've got to get back. Going around the shopping
Mm.
centres, I used to do like 50 meters and have to stop with the pain and then think, the shop I want to go to is down there. If I get down there, how am I going to get back? Is it
Oh my goodness.
So now I'm just not even thinking about it. I'm just doing it. And after the fact, I think, wow, I don't, I did 10,000 steps without, and I'm still fine, and I'm using my arms, they're fine. I'm not sleeping with a
Oh,
pillow. I'm not having sleepless nights from the inflammation and the pain. Um, and that for me is a miracle. So every day I'm just blown away that I'm still not in pain, and I can still, every day it's just a miracle for me. Every day waking up and having no pain and being able to do what I love to do is a miracle.
yes, yes, it
Is
is
a
a
miracle.
blessing.
Is a
It is a
miracle.
blessing. Now, is there anything that you found unique about the program that you would want to share with anybody? Is there anything that kind of set it
Well,
apart from others?
normally, I mean, I've been, doing health programs and diet programs, and what do they call them? It's not a diet, it's a health plan or something like that. For
Right.
since I was since I was a little girl, my stepmom used to send my stepbrother and I out in plastic like bags wrapped around us to go
Oh
run
my
a
goodness.
100 mile, like run. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. So, um, I've been battling my weight my whole life, and I've had successes, and then I've had no successes, and that's purely us. It's not what we're doing. But this program, because of the support system with all the people, and you're not buying tablets, you're not on this sure, the juices and that, but it's every hour. Like if 1 hour you're having this, then you're having water, then the next hour you're having more, and it's just like when do you get time to get hungry? I don't know. It's just you're always busy making all this stuff. So for me, it was the community, definitely. Dr. Roni, of course, she's invaluable. Jim helped us too with, he's got a testimony, so he's amazing, and Gillian and Ian and Ben, just the whole community, and being able to get on the calls, get in the chat boxes, watch the coaching and the calls recorded on Facebook if you're in a different time zone, or if you're busy and you didn't get to watch it. And all the encouragement you get from everybody, like everybody, we just encourage each other. And I think if you engage with people and post bad days and post good days, it encourages and helps others know that you're not a superstar, you're just a normal person, and you're having a bad day today, and you might have gone off the rails, but you're back on the wagon, so to speak. Yeah, so that makes a world of difference. And the fact that we're continuing. So, I mean, imagine if I went on the program and then I started eating chocolate and stuff that I don't even want, stuff that you used to eat, but just went back to normal and then had to face up. It would be like embarrassing. You wouldn't face up, but everybody sees how healthy you are. And you can't stop talking about the benefits. I've seen my friends on the program, like Amanda, she's lost so much weight. And like you say, we don't know everybody's health benefits. I don't know what else, because I'm just blown away by how she's shrunk. DJ with her fat content. DJ is a gym instructor and a health person, and she was trim and, fit, but she still lost, inches on her thighs and legs and that, and she's glowing, and just everybody, you just see, and you're encouraged, and you just want to help when people say they're having they're overweight or they're sick or something. You just want them to do it, because the investment, the money you pay on doctors, tablets, shakes, diet pills, being sick, specialists, x-rays, and the list goes on. You can spend far less and get healthy and learn. I know Amanda says she's learned so much about salt in vegetables, because we're learning. It's not just a healthy plan for health benefits. The weight loss is a side effect. Side effect, a great side effect to have.
It is a great side effect.
But you're learning about the nourishment and the ingredients in the food and what you should. Like, I was having celery, and then I heard in my green juice, and then I heard Dr. Roni say celery is full of salt, you shouldn't be having it. And on every other diet you've got, they say when you're hungry, grab a piece of celery, but that's actually full of salt and really not good for you. So just things like that, and you pick them up and you think, wow. And now I'm sharing sharing the gospel.
Yes. And that's what I finally is, you can go and have a consultation with someone, and then they give you the directions and you're gone. You don't see them for a month or two after, maybe you've tried to stay with the program. But it's the education we're receiving when we sit down in a group and you bring up a question or someone else brings up a question, and it's just all the information that's being compiled. And I've got notes on notes on notes from the calls, and I've even gone back and rewatched some of them, because there's like, oh, I missed something. I know I missed something really good. And it's things you can incorporate in your life that you can buy at the grocery store, that you don't really have to break the bank to invest in.
And then also those people who don't like, or don't have time to make the live juices. I mean, Dr. Roni gave us a list which we could use or not use to get supplements and the green powders and that are the best that she could find. And she told us what to look for if we wanted to rather have a, like I would do my red and yellow, and sometimes I'd be lazy and not want to do the greens. I don't know why, because I love greens. And I bought myself the green powder. So people can still do it even on it with a busy lifestyle. But I make my yellow juice and my red juice and green juice, and I put it in the mason jars like she suggested. And one, you spend half an hour, if that, making them, but you've got maybe 3 days worth, because that's how much I make. And then you don't need to be juicing all every day, but you've got it there to use. So I love, I'm just in love.
Yeah. I love the convenience of it too, because I'm a type of person that I'll forget to eat. But I'm like you said, it's on a 2-hour schedule. I just go to the fridge and grab it.
Yeah.
It's just making sure I put aside the time to create the juices, but then I've got 3 days. So 3 days of time I can use on something else.
Yeah. So
And we did get supplied some beautiful juice recipes, some beautiful soup recipes, and a whole bunch of other recipes that we can move forward with in our ongoing maintenance with the program, which I think is such an added benefit. So, if you're thinking about making a lifestyle change, think about committing to the 30-day plan. Now, we do have some specials on right now until Cyber Monday, Lee, and I'm not sure if you've shared them with your group or not.
I think tell us about it if you can.
Sure. So right now we have the 30-day program on for $9.97 US.
Wow.
We do offer a payment plan with that. And then if you decide that you want a personal consultation with Dr. Roni, it's a 30-minute consultation. We're actually having that priced at $197 American, and it is priceless. Like, she spends 30 minutes with you, and I think you had one too with her, Lee, and she talks about you. What's going on in your life? What do you want to see changed? And she walks you through things. She can, ask you to do certain things different. So one of the things she identified with me is that I'm high energy, but I really need to be prepared for the days coming ahead, because sometimes I'm a reactor instead of being prepared. So that was something she identified right away. So I've been diligent on trying to be very prepared for all of the juicing days.
So my friend actually helped me with that when we started. She got me on a Zoom and she got my calendar out, and we did a timeline, and she said, right, in the mornings, like, time for yourself. And then on when are you going to do your juicing, and when are you going to prepare your stuff, and so we actually, in my Google Calendar, I've now got like juice time, like juicing, and this, so that's blocked out. So I know that that's what I need to be. It's blocked out, so I do those on those days. Sometimes if I'm a bit free, not working so hard on my business and that, I'll go make a juices and that too. But it's really good if you can plan your own calendar so that you can schedule in time, Sunday or Saturday, an hour or two just to make your juices, and then maybe in the middle of the week, because you'll do three days, and then do some more. You can even freeze them, like Dr. Roni told us. So it's definitely beneficial, and it's good for us to take time out and plan better, and then we're more organized.
It's just like everybody who does the meal preps for the week, and they lay out their dishes and cut their chicken breasts and steam their broccoli, and it's exactly the same, only you're doing it in a juice. And I don't know about you, but I think I can do 3 days worth in like a half an hour if I'm prepped right.
It's really quick, so you wash, like, the berries, wash them, put them in the juice, and tip into the jars, and off you go.
Yeah, exactly. Take them all to the fridge and you're done. Now it's clean up.
It's really quick and easy. It does take a It did take me a little while to get used to it and not make a horrendous mess in the kitchen. And I think I did some videos where there was stuff like, I don't know what I did. I moved the thing underneath the juicer and the green stuff went everywhere, and turmeric and that stains. So beware, everybody, use a paper towel or something under your, whatever you're doing, your lemon, your yellow juice, because the turmeric does stain the counters. Scrub, scrub, scrub. But
Yes.
you know,
And your nails. It stains your nails.
it doesn't. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I'd like.
Well, I want to,
I just want to just would like everybody, because you know what it's like. You hear, and I'll talk about myself. If you look year on year on year on year, you're always wanting to improve, but unless, you can wish and hope and dream, but you need to take action. And, we always see where our action is and where our priorities are by our checkbook. So the checkbook shows where your priorities sit. And I was told that 100 years ago in church. And it's so true, because if you spend a lot of money on, I don't know, alcohol and cigarettes, and then you're complaining about your weight gain and your buying pies on the run, doing drive-through, eat meals, and we're all guilty of that. I'm not I'm guilty the same. And then I feel so sick once I had one of those takeaway burgers, whatever. And I'd always say to my granddaughters, please don't let me ever do that again, because I feel so disgusting now.
oh,
Sick. But we all do it, and then we look at ourselves, or we look at others and we wish we were like them, or we wish and hope and dream that we can lose weight and get into that smaller size. You don't have to be a skinny rake, but you want to be healthy. And when I looked at my photographs from Mongolia, when I lived there for 2 years, I thought that I was hot. I was living my life that I wanted to live, being a housewife, traveling the world, meeting women from all over the world, meeting different people, helping out in charities. But I was so unhealthy, my face, and I say swollen, but I was fat, swollen in my body, and I look absolutely like Miss Piggy. And it's not that's just how I looked. But I can only see it now when I look at my face now, and I find those pictures coming up on Facebook, and then you compare them. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
oh my goodness.
And we all think that we all do. I mean, we want to lose weight and that, but we just keep on doing what we're doing. And the only way to change is to make a change. And actually, if it was only $5, there's no commitment, And we have got the specials now, which are awesome. And with the payment plan, and you change your life. And not only, sorry, I'm preaching now, but not only do you change your life, you live longer, like Jim says, for your family. Your family don't want to bury you sooner than you need to be. They don't want you sick and unhealthy. They want you participating in your grandchildren want you. Your kids want you. I'm going the wrong way around. If you've got older parents, they need you. They don't want you. They need you. They might not like you very much, but they need you to help them. And you need to be healthy to participate in life.
I love it, but it's true. It's true. The investment you put into this right now can set you up for the rest of your life, being healthy and successful, managing all your health, right? So being able to take your grandchildren to the park, or, get up on the wakeboard behind the boat, or go snowshoeing, all the fun things that you might decide to opt out of because your knees are sore, or because your age. I never act my age. Don't ever act your age. That's my word of advice.
I don't know. I don't know how to act my age.
Good. Keep it that way. I love it. I love it.
I've been asked for my birth certificate, and I'm like, for the job interview I went for, and I'm like, I'm not pretending I'm 22 or 30 or 40, why is she asking for my blooming birth certificate, for goodness sake? Who knows where it is?
That's funny. I love that. So,
Yeah.
I
But
love
I
that.
highly
Well,
want all my friends, and what the best thing is to do if you're going to do this, and I'm speaking to everybody out there now, if you're going to do this, it's really great having a friend and somebody you know join you. So
yes,
for me, that was Amanda, and also Kayleen joined me. And it was really great being able to shoot the breeze with them, especially before the program. We were wondering and planning and plotting and all of this, and wanting our results and what it was going to do for us. And then afterwards, just wanting to keep going and encouraging each other. And that's the best. I mean, you must do it for yourself, and your family. But if you've got a friend doing it with you, you can encourage each other. I know a lot of people had friends with them, and they did so well. I mean, everybody's amazing. Everybody on the programs are amazing.
that's awesome. Yes, yes. So, Lee, if they're interested, they can just leave a message in the comment section. They can private message you. I'm here to help you with anyone. We can jump on a 3-way call. We can talk about our, a little bit more in depth about our successes. And yeah, I just look forward to our third program will start January 7th. So we want you to enjoy your Christmas and the season because I was just saying to my other half, December rolls around and I think of, we've had such a funny lifestyle this past year and a half, almost 2 years. It's hard to believe. I would like to have a few friends over. I have another couple of gatherings planned out in my calendar, and I don't want to feel like I have to worry about everything.
Yeah.
So, take that time, enjoy December, and let's kick off 2022 nice and strong, putting you on a pathway to success. And that's what this program is. It's a pathway to success for your health and your wellness.
Yeah, that's excellent. Yeah, I'm going to. It's so nice hugging people again and being close and being able to touch.
Close. Yes. Yes.
Oh, well, thank you so much, and thank you for all your help.
Well,
And I know that we're working together, and that's awesome. So, any of my friends out there, or anybody, because I know some of you are already on the program, and you might have friends interested, I'm going to save this recording. And if you want to have a look at it again, I'll put it on YouTube actually. So just ask me, and you can watch it again and meet Dodie. Because Dodie's who you might be talking to. You might be speaking to Gillian or Jody or DJ
Jim
now,
or Ian
and
or
everybody
Ben.
loves them and just as nice as Dodie. So let's do this. Let's change our lives. Let's change the world.
Yes. Come on the journey with us. We're ready for you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Lee.
Thank you so much.
And we will stay in touch. You take care. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Enjoy the sunshine. I have moonlight right now.
I'll just open here and you can see how bright it is. Oh, very bright.
It is gorgeous.
All right. Thanks so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dodie. Love you lots. Have a good sleep.
Hugs, my friend. Take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.